Hey guys, it's Sam here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we got some more Ateez for us. I just watched Rocky, so I know that they just put out a little mini album. I didn't know if it was like a standalone single or something, so I've got some Japanese B-sides to get to. We'll probably start getting into those here in a couple weeks. We're taking some time off from the vlogs. I will still continue to do those, but music comes first. And while I was gone last week, somebody put out an OST. The thumbnail wasn't super clear. I think it was Jongho, but I'm not 100%. So let's see what we get. OST, and then next week we'll dive into, I think next week I'm already gonna do the performance. Just a heads up, I saw that Ateez has a performance video for Rocky, and they have the MV reaction to Rocky. I'm probably gonna do both of those next week, and then dive into the B-sides from the Japanese album the following week. And then we'll continue on the vlogs as well that they had from when they were in the States. But let's hit this OST, let's go. The K-drama Our Beloved Summer. Yeah, Jongho, okay. I like this because we don't get to see this characteristic of Jongho's vocals very often, right? Because normally he's just that big power vocal, hits the big notes. But it's cool to see him do his lower register and just a more calming vocal, if that makes sense. Beautiful falsetto. I'll say this. I'll wait till he finishes his run. What I was gonna say is it's really hard for people who have a higher register like Jongho does to actually flip into their falsetto. Their falsettos aren't as strong as someone who's like a bass singer or a bass note, because their falsettos are much stronger. So it's really cool. Like, it's not the case for everyone, right? Obviously, but like to see him be able to flip into falsetto is really cool. I like this arrangement though, like it's not like I feel like even if he wasn't singing, this would fit like a TV show, right? Like even if it was just segue of like part of the score. He's using this falsetto a lot here. Instead of just belting, his melody has the range. But I think it's more to fit the dynamic of the song. So it doesn't overpower the score of the music, you know?
안녕하세요 에이티니, 에이티즈 종호입니다. 이번 쫑스트는 드라마 그의 우리는 OST로 준비했는데요. 그중 김나영 선배님의 이별 후회를 불러보았습니다. 이곳은 국중 국연수가 취한 체험을 얻기도 하고 사랑 고백 또한 추억이 많은 장소인데요. 추억이 많았던 만큼 후회하는
Okay, so-
가사에 더욱더 몰입할 수 있었던 것 같습니다.
Right.
이번 쫑스트도 많이 사랑해주세요. 안녕.
So this was just it wasn't like wait, what? Special cookie.
아, 보고 싶다. 뭐야? 왜 말이 없어?
정호야, 생각해보니까 내가 못하고 온 말이 있더라고.
뭔데? 뭐라고?
들었잖아.
아니야. 나 못 들었어. 다시 한번 얘기해봐.
사랑해.
아, 진짜 멍청이. 아, 그런 말은 만나서 해야 될 거 아니야.
알겠어. 그럼 뒤돌아봐.
So, okay. So he said he covered a song. Is it not an actual OST and it's just him doing a cover of the OST? And then he just kind of like took not his version, but did the reimagining, I guess, of what it could potentially look like if it was like an MV straddled along with the drama. Is that a better understanding of what this is? That the K-drama's already been out or whatever, because obviously he was talking about a scene and how he thought about where they were at for it, and then he's just maybe potentially covering it, and he's not actually the one who did the original OST. Is that a better understanding? Because my understanding going in was that he did an OST and they filmed this thing, but I think now that I've watched it and seen a little bit at the end, I think he just did a cover and they filmed something and it was like his interpretation of what it could have been type deal, if that makes sense. I think I'm making sense. I don't, it's early in the morning for me right now, guys. I was gonna try to record to get videos up for at the time that this goes up yesterday for Wednesday's vids, but I didn't wake up in time to get them rendered. So that's neither here nor there. So we're doing Ateez vids right now because I'm awake and I was gonna record. So that's why my hair's like this. But I think that's what this is, right? This is more of him. He did a cover of an OST and then had them film what he thinks it could have been like if it was like filmed for the OST, I guess, maybe. Either way, cool rendition. I love that we got to hear his lower register and chest voice a lot more here. His beautiful falsetto, which we don't get to hear a ton in Ateez because, like I said, Jongho, I mean, he's the belt, dude. Like, the man is a vocal powerhouse and just belts his notes, and that's I'm here for it every time. Like, we know we're gonna get it in an Ateez song, and that's fine. Like, we're still ready for it. You know what I'm saying? But this is cool to see him definitely on that lower register more than anything else. Uses beautiful falsetto, which we typically don't get to see a lot because he's just gonna belt instead. But either way, let me know if I'm correct in that this is just a cover. I mean, he said it's a cover, but it's just a cover. He's not actually part of the actual original soundtrack. He did a cover to it, and this was like his reimagining of what it could be type deal with him the little video and the little cookie piece at the end, right? But either way, let me know what you guys thought about this one. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Cheers to you guys, and we'll see y'all in the next one.